Being the second seed in the Kansas City region, the Longhorns will host the first and second round of the NCAA tournament.
Men's swimming and diving team have won 4 consecutive national championships.
Texas was looking to pick up their 6th win in conference, go 2 games back of first, and get out of the tournament bubble.
Good evening and welcome to College Press Box. I'm your host, Hannah Burbank.
I am your host, Daniel Shih.
Good evening, Austin. I'm your host, Henry Corwin.
Welcome into College Press Box, the most comprehensive sports show on the 40 acres. I'm your host, Thomas Fitch, joined alongside Daniel Shih.
Maybe this is because I'm a freshman, but the cannon. I don't like the cannon.
Wait, you don't like the
cannon? I can't.
You don't like
I have to.
In the middle, first time ever on College Crossfire, Daniel Shih. The Rook. Freshman. The Rook. How's it feel to be on for your first time?
It's nerve-wracking, but I think I'll be fine.
You'll be perfect.
I think I'll stay alive.
You'll be good. You'll be good. You won't die. I can guarantee that, unless if Matt Adams pulls something out of it. I don't know.
Daniel, always glad to have you on the show with your expert analysis. In your expert analysis, what happened to this team against UCLA?
Where do I start?
Put the camera on me right now.
I think they do that.
The New York Mets, they have gotten off to a terrific start. They're pitching well. Matt Harvey's pitching well. Syndergaard showing up. DeGrom showing up. Ahmed Rosario, top prospect. He's playing well. Yoenis Cespedes. There is no excuse why the New York Mets can not only be a great team, but win the National League East.
And senior quarterback Sam Ehlinger played a key role in making this last-minute victory possible for the Longhorns. And Ehlinger has broken many records during his time here at Texas, with one of the most recent being that he is the only Texas quarterback to throw for 5 touchdowns in 2 consecutive games.
Hello and welcome into the very first episode of the 1-0 Sports Show. I'm your host, Thomas Fitch.
Channel, my inner Stephen A. Missing the cigar. Dallas Cowboys. A couple weeks back, Cowboys were 3-0. And I told y'all, they're overrated.
Johnson and Sam Ehlinger, as we know, are brothers. Do you think that they have stepbrothers, I should say? Do you think they have a chemistry? Stepbrothers. Yeah, stepbrothers. Do you think they have a chemistry because of that bond?
Are they maternal or paternal?
Paternal.
Paternal. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
With sports leagues around the world being cancelled or suspended, CPBL now has a global spotlight that's unprecedented throughout its history, and in baseball terms, the pitch is coming right down the middle and the CPBL is hitting the home run. From Taipei, this is Daniel Shih, TSTV Sports. We're here in Houston as well, at Minute Maid Park, the home of the 2017 World Champion Houston Astros, and we're so glad to have one of the key contributors to the championship here with us, and we're going to start the interview right now. So how's it going, Chief? Obviously not a ton of wear and tear, maybe just a little bit of wear and tear here and there, but obviously not a ton, and obviously that shows that he's only in there for a couple of games. Let's interview this guy. So how's it going, Chief?
Texas football took off for their first conference game of the season up in Lubbock against Texas Tech. And what an entertaining game that was. Both the Longhorns and the Red Raiders entered the game 1-0. Texas was favored to win the game by almost 18 points, but that was not the case. The Longhorns narrowly escaped with the game in overtime. Texas battled against Oklahoma State on Saturday night, but despite double overtime, the Longhorns could not pull out a win over the Cowboys.
Henry, I'll start with you.
No, it's not a preview of Super Bowl 54 because neither of these two teams are going to be in the Super Bowl. I mean, I think it's obvious. They got to have their own reality show. I mean, with Baker and Odell and some of the other characters on this team, I mean, I just think a reality show, they'd probably, I don't know if the prominent reality show would compare to the NFL, but clearly they don't know how to play football, so they might have to, just be themselves and be a reality show. Saturday, we have track and field, Arturo Barrios Invitational at College Station.
Until next time, I'm Daniel Shih along with Thomas Fitch. Have a wonderful evening.
I'm Hannah Burbank. Have a great night.
In the studio, I'm Thomas Fitch, along with Daniel Shih. Have a great night.
I'm Henry Corwin. Good night, Austin.